Na 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 na. You know, Red Mira. For a backwoods town, these stores do carry a pretty nice selection of goods. The Liberal Kingdom definitely has a different feel with all these ordnance everywhere. I better get in the mood to do business starting tomorrow, or I'm gonna face some serious financial repercussions. That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shaming. Hey there, Roland's two newest bracers. I look forward to your success. I'm about ready to close up shop, so if you have any purchases to make, I ask that you be quick about it. Tell me what to do, sir. Kick your ass. Understood. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Upgrade some Sepith for that. Do 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 do. New even. The sun's already setting. I guess it's about time I got dinner ready. I'm probably gonna have dinner here pretty soon as well. I sure wish a woman who could cook would appear in my son's life. That's too bad. Bum bum bum. I heard Stephen Hasty's a good cook. That's what I heard. Do 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 do. Whew, it's already that time again. I put in a good day's work today. I guess it's about time I closed up shop. Estelle, Joshua, I'm looking forward to hearing about other great things from you. Lancer's a terrible cook, fun fact. So we can get the kunai for you. Unique multi-purpose weapons of Eastern Legacy. That's exciting. And we can get an armor vest. A vest with an iron plate in the chest for more protection. For those that didn't know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Attack up to 55. That's nice. Ooh. Brings up art defense and defense. Bum, 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 bum. I got stuck. How you doing? Well, I'd better get dinner ready. Estelle, Joshua, would you like to join us for dinner? I'll whip you up something delicious. Today's not a good day. Are you trying to say that my cooking isn't good anymore? Huh? You used to tell me how delicious my cooking was when you were a little girl, but now... It's not like that at all. I'm really sorry if we've upset you in any way. But our dad's waiting at home for us. I see. I'm sure your father wants you home for dinner. Poor Cassius would be all alone in that house by himself. If you'd like, you can come eat over any time. You need energy to function, so you'll need to get some nutrition from somewhere. Shara is also welcome anytime. Okay. Lancer loves scalding hot showers. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. If you're aiming to become a first-class bracer, mastering Orbal Arts will probably be essential. We get a number of bracers stopping by the shop. They always modified their ordnance after checking them first. Cool. I don't think we have enough to upgrade anymore. No, we don't. Not quite. Oh, it's this late already. I guess it's time to close up shop. You kids quit loitering around here and get yourselves home, you hear me? Don't make me come over there! Alright, good times. It's Uni! Estelle and Joshua! Thanks for rescuing Luke and Pat. Miss Holden was talking lots about you guys and saying that you did a great job. Thanks, Uni. Uni style. Of all things, I heard that Pat and Luke took off to the tower north of here. I also heard that you rescued them as they were being attacked by monsters. You did well. That's just what I would expect from Cassius's kids. Yeah, well, what's wrong? To be honest, Dad was the one who saved us all in the end. The rear end? You kids are still young. You'll continue to grow and mature. Uni came back too, and so all I can say is I'm just glad that everyone's safe. Here we go again. My father is overly strict with my husband. My husband works so hard. I wish my father would give him some time to adjust to the work without complaining like John. Yeah, well... Man, I'm beat. I just managed to get enough wood out for the order I received. But my father-in-law won't even acknowledge my efforts. I guess I'm just gonna have to work harder. Guess so. My son-in-law shouldn't be getting all cocky just because he's gotten a little better at the work. He's still not fit to be my successor or my daughter's husband. He needs to be able to bear the weight of Roland's timber industry on his shoulders. That's a shame. Timber industry, even. Da-na-na-na. I just received word from my husband that they discovered a new lode in the mine. You said load. Unfortunately, it'll only be my daughter and I at home for dinner tonight. That's too bad. Daddy said he can't come home from work today. You don't actually see him until you go to the mine later on. Little fun fact for you. Do 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 do. Claire Bear. I've heard that you two have had some major success recently, Estelle and Joshua. PJ went live. I knew I was right to keep my eye on you two. Keep up the good work. I'm a fan of the both of you. That's a shame.
It's getting late. I'm sure Dad's waiting for us, so let's head home.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah, I'm beat.
But beat style. Luke is naughty as all get out these days. Just when I thought he was late getting home, it turns out he ran off to the Ismailis Tower. What a bastard! It's a good thing those bracers went after him like they did, or who knows what might have happened. Never know, man. I just wanted to say I'm grateful that you saved us. And I hate to admit it, but you were pretty cool, Estelle. Not as cool as your dad, of course. Talk about denied.
Denied.
Of all the things Pat could have done, he ran off outside of town. Even after I told him so many times how dangerous it is because of roaming monsters. I'm going to have my husband give him a talking to later. He's gonna get a spanking. Whew! I finally found the book I was looking for. I wonder why it was shelved with Pat's books. Uh-oh. Pat style. Thanks for saving us today, Estelle. I wonder what would have happened to us if you and Joshua hadn't come. Luke might grumble and say some mean things, but I'm sure he's really grateful to you, Estelle. Please don't get too angry with him. Anger style. I heard Stephen Hasty gets angry sometimes. That's what I heard. Ida's sleeping, and so's Arl. They're taking a nap, didn't you know? Ahaha, Simon. It was certainly worth coming here to do business this time. It seems as though I'll be able to stock up on Septium as planned. It might even be worth staying in Roland a little longer. Fun. You always get in my way, man. That reminds me, I heard a new lode was discovered in the Malga mine. You said lode. This may be something to look forward to. Trent's in here eating as always. I'll get back to work after this next drink, or maybe the drink after that. Or possibly the drink after that. Welcome, you two. Stop by and have a bite to eat every once in a while, okay? If I ask my mom and dad, I can probably get you a free meal. Meal style. It's Ridge. Oh, hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Ridge. It looks like you had a pretty rough first day. Was everything alright without Cassius being around? About that. The chef here makes good use of his ingredients to really bring out that hometown flavor. Roland has a lot of farms, right? Personally, I recommend our vegetarian menu. Vegetarian style. Whew, we're busy. This is the time this place gets the most crowded. After I finish with all these orders, I'll need to get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow, even. Let's see. This should be about it with the accounting for today. I better get ready to close up shop for the day. You do that. There's a book on the bed. I bet it's the Vegastar Guide to Quitting. In fact, I would almost guarantee it. How utterly disappointing. There wasn't a single chick who was my type. There was a chick on the flight from Bose yesterday. She had a strange accent, but she was quite the looker. I wonder if she's still in Roland. All flights for today have finished, but I still need to run a safety inspection for tomorrow. Be prepared. That's one of our mottos. You always gotta be prepared. I hear Stephen Hasty's always prepared. Each of the 5 major cities in Liberl is characteristically different from the rest. For starters, this is the scenic regional city of Roland. To the west lies Bose, the city of commerce, which does a lot of brisk business with the Empire. And farther west still lies the seaport city of Ruin, which is Liberl's doorway to the great waters beyond. To the south lies the industrial city of Zeiss, famous for orbment research. And finally, resting on the east shore of Valeria Lake is the beautiful royal city of Granso. Since each city is pretty distinct, it might be interesting for you to visit them all using an airliner sometime. Airliner style. Airliner, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, these two are up here now. It was when the stars had just emerged from the veil of night that he asked me here. Sweetly he whispered in my ear, "I want you to be mine." How romantic. It's just a situation I've always wanted to be in. There you go. Well, I guess it's not a bad place and all, but the two of them came up here just for that? Huh. I guess this type of thing can only be understood by those involved. Yes! Listen to this, guys! I got her to go out with me! Oh, Adios, it was all worth the single day of trouble I went through today. Single day? I guess that could be called a victory of perseverance. Suppose so. Na 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 na. Vern Troyer. Estelle, I heard the news. It seems like you've finally become a bracer, haven't you? I'm praying for your success. Tell me what to do. Oh, thanks. Success style.
The mayor's residence is east of town, and the Bracer Guild is south of the clock tower. I think I've got the basic layout of this town now.
Clock tower style. Tower. Atma's clock tower, even. Here's where Paddington is. Another day has passed. There is nothing better than peace. War should never happen again. Oh my. You appear to be troubled by something, Estelle. Huh? Really? We as humans grow through these afflictions. These are a trial given to us by the goddess. Goddess style, even. Adios, who art on high, please guide this beleaguered youth. Oh, okay. No matter which path you decide to travel, never forget that each day is a blessing from the goddess. Naturally. Oh, Adios. I give thanks for the peace and tranquility thou hast bestowed upon this day. You say so, man. Da-no. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ah! What's going on at the old mayor's residence? I wonder what I should do about the menu this evening. Maybe I should discuss it with the missus. The missus, even. Let's see, maybe I should start making Preparation H for dinner with Lita. Today, I'm thinking about making my husband's favorite corn cream stew, but maybe I'd better check with Lita first. Corn cream stew? That sounds good, actually. Not gonna lie. Corn cream stew.
When I think about the days after the 100 Days War ended, there is something amazing about the reconstruction of the Liberal Kingdom. Normalization of diplomatic ties with the Empire, development of orbital technology, fostering trade. Queen Alicia's political finesse is really something else.
Is it not? Roll Tide, even. Alright, that pretty much does it, I believe. You go back in the sewers if you want, but there's no reason to. Oh, there's this fart knocker. Charles. There sure is a lot of junk around here. Keep him in mind. He'll be part of a quest later on. Wonder if there's anything interesting. Pretty interesting quest, too. Elise Highway.
Hey, Joshua.
Hmm?
Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer?
Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with the staff. And your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress.
Nah.
Really? You think so?
Nosy style.
Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower?
Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future.
That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know.
Huh?
If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you?
Joshua... You're right. This isn't like me at all.
I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up.
Ho ho ho!
Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit.
I'll overlook it this time. And thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear.
Maybe glutton is closer to the mark than ditz.
Oddly enough, my stomach's growling as well. Do 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 do. Still can't go this way, but you know.
It's getting late. I'm sure Dad's waiting for us, so let's head home.
Roger that.
Okay. I mean, Estelle is my favorite character in the series. Bum 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 bum. Oh, love this song. Do 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 do. Is there anything out here? Bum bum. Da 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 da.
We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild just like you told us to.
Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it.
Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got a copy of the liberal news you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild, too.
Hand it over the liberal news and letter.
A letter, huh?
Well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and, Dad. Thanks for coming in when you did today. You really helped me out back there.
I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa's happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms.
In your dreams. I swear the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up.
I guess she's not as depressed as I had thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua?
I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with.
Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet.
There's that soft side of yours talking again.
Oh no! supposed to explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait! Cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more.
That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate.
I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table.
All right then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we?
Cassius cuts the letter seal.
A message from the Erebonian Empire? What?
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Bum, 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 bum.
Wow, this is a surprise.
This new dish is what I call Estelle's Eggsplosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel.
I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef.
This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time.
Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first, I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight.
Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to just be humble and say that something tastes nice?
All right then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle.
Thanks, Dad. Wait, business?
Are you really leaving again?
Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time, I'm going to be away for a while.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a minute. You're leaving? When?
Tomorrow morning.
What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon.
It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident?
There was a major incident.
Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation.
Laters.
I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away.
What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that to take off for who knows how long.
We have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help.
I know. But what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you?
Oh, only about 5 or 6.
5 or 6? What the?
So, I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead?
What? Are you really asking us to do the work you're supposed to be doing?
We have to do his job.
That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. And I'll ask Sherazard to handle the difficult ones. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Sure, of course we will. You're okay with doing these too, right, Joshua?
Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer.
Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Aina know about the change of plan before I leave.
All right. I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone.
Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud.
Papa's got a brand new bag.
Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven. Can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman.
Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw the towel in forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years.
I'm only 45. And what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild.
Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Gronsel or the one headed for Bose?
I'll be on the one headed for Gronsel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I better set my alarm clock just in case.
Alarm clock style. Oh, this is such a good song.
Dad.
Are you still awake, Joshua?
You'd better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again.
This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink?
I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink, or 10.
That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do.
There's something really serious happening, isn't there?
There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire.
The Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious.
This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried.
Things are starting to move even.
I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian embassy to see what turns up.
Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone.
Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself.
Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday.
Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you, too. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly.
Yes. It sure does seem that way.
About what you said back then. Are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back?
For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. But I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you.
Thanks, Dad.
Prologue. A father's love. A new beginning. It's the prologue, didn't you know?
Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself. And try not to be a handful for Joshua either.
For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know.
Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Sherazard, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute.
Please, don't be. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place.
There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two.
You just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you?
You definitely understand the way I think.
What was that all about?
It looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil.
The Granzel-bound airliner Lind will be departing shortly.
Lind!
All passengers, please board the airship now.
Uh-oh. I'd better take my seat.
Don't want to miss your flight, sir.
Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone.
Hurry back.
When you're done with your work, make sure you come straight home. And no goofing off.
Is that any way to see your beloved Papa off? Oh well, I'll try my best to come home as soon as I can. All right, you two. Be good while I'm gone.
Yeah, a lot of these choices don't really change anything. They're just for fun.
He's gone. Again.
Yeah.
Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it.
I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home.
All right, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler.
Will do. But first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers.
All right, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two.
Thanks!
We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild?
Yeah, we should probably talk to Ina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go!
Let us go. Let us frickin' go. Whew, this job here is done. The wind sure is calm today. A perfect day for hot air travel, if you ask me. Cool. Your father was on the airliner that just left, right? Is he off on business again? That guy is seriously one busy man. Isn't he, though? We're making a good start today. For now, I'd probably rate that girl an 83. The hell? What's that supposed to mean, sir? Alright. Okay. Think we'll go ahead and call it a stream here. Over 4.5 hours of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. So, thanks everyone for stopping by, and I shall see you all next time. That's it.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.